What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Today, the battle to decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. It's the Oklahoma State Cowboys against the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Guys, there is so much excitement down here on the field for the Big 12 championship game as we get ready to kick it off here at AT&T Stadium. You remember, we've had some of the most iconic and electric plays here in college football right here on this field. Coaches and players are ready to rock, and the fans are in a frenzy. Big 12, ready to go. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Bringing it out, it's Page. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Short connection to the tight end here.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Now it's second down here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to throw. It's Parkmeyer. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to
wait. Check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
They'll run it to the right side. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And there's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Powers into the end zone.
What a massive run. You make make somebody miss early, and then you're in space as a running back, and it's about speed. The speed to get behind the defense and get into the end zone. Explosive plays are going to be key for this offense all day long, and to get one early is a massive plus.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Play action here on first down. Contact as he threw it. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Important second down play coming up. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Oh, the spin move. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes in these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They'll hand it off. The pickup is 4. He sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. They're going to stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. They continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone into
deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Back for a touchdown.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Pulls it in. It's Phillips. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Catch made down inside the 25. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, this defense has no answer for that wide receiver, and the quarterback does a great job getting him the ball on time and on target. That's allowing him to run after the catch. Beautiful run after the catch. I would go right back to him because, again, this defense has no answer for this wide receiver.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, BYU.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Page. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
And they'll run it with the draw play. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And the return man runs out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Scanning the field. It's Bachmeier. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now 2nd and 3. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Grab near the sticks. It's Lyons. Breaking free, end zone ahead. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25. It's Oklahoma State on top now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Graham down the middle. It's Martin. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Cougars looking to cash in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field, and now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's got it! Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Chris, at first I thought he was going to get picked off here. He throws that ball right into traffic, and his wide receiver bails him out. This is when a player goes above the X's and O's. The defense does everything right. They're in position to make a play, and the wide receiver makes the offense right because he goes and snatches that ball in a contested catch.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Past the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game. In order for a play like this to be successful, you need 2 things to happen. The defense has to get upfield in their rush lanes and really spread out, and then the linebackers have to gain depth in their pass defense. If those 2 things don't happen, these plays don't work. Well, neither of them did, and guess what? It didn't work.
Nice grab. It's Young. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Young. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's got room to run. Look out.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He can go. Breaks into the open. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, BYU. The defense produces 6 points.
Holy cow, this feels like at least a 10-point swing in this game. They're in field goal range. They're driving down here. And before halftime, the defense gets a score. That is a massive play in this game and one we definitely will remember.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Look out, off and running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa. I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Near the sticks, it's Martin. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Brigham Young. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Wow, the PAT is no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Handing off on the draw play. As the first down is still going. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive lineman. They got to really sell that pass set in order to get the defensive lineman up the field. And then there you go for a nice little run. Good job by the running back as well.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Got an opening here. Finally forced out after a huge play. And that'll get us to the 2-minute timeout. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense, bowing their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. That's reeling in. It's Martin. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, BYU. He breaks away for the touchdown.
Well, this is single coverage on the outside. The biggest takeaway is the trust this quarterback has in his receiver. It's always a matchup over scheme in the red zone, and he loves this matchup, and he gets a touchdown because of it.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. Now the Cougars are going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. A chance to huddle up on the sideline and figure out the next move. PAT puts them up 13 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Page. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And that pass ball is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man cover.
Moves out of the pocket. The sure hands. It's Green. Now the Cowboys will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
First down and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab. It's Young. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. The Cowboys come up to the line in the 3-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
It's a draw to the back. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And the Cowboys will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bachmeier. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's looking deep here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
On third down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Martin. Look out, he's got space ahead. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch it. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Just unable to hook up, and it felt to me like the quarterback rushed it right there, and they just can't connect for the two-point conversion. They'll come away with only 6 on this drive.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Here's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Grab down the middle. It's Young. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He escapes the pocket. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining where he wants to throw the football.
It's a fake. Looking for an open man. And this is caught. Can he get to the sticks? They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
Chris, I ran into the special teams coordinator in the hallway yesterday prior to our meeting, and he said they wanted to fake a punt, and sure enough, they're able to do so. Not only that, but they get the 1st down and really maintain the momentum in this game.
The Cowboys have 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pig wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. 2nd down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Caught over the middle. It's Martin. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a tremendous job by this quarterback staying patient on 4th down. Chris, trust me, your clock can get very quick on 4th down as a quarterback, and here he's able to go through his entire progression and get to the running back. That's a check down. Let the running back run, and he's able to create a first down.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Every coach is trying to get their quarterback to throw with leverage, Chris. What does that mean? You're trying to give your wide receiver the best chance to catch the football. But when that goes too far, that's when you're not giving your guy a chance to catch the football. And here, this is just way out in front. There's really no chance for the wide receiver.
The shotgun running play call. He shreds the tackle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Touchdown, BYU. And the route is on. They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Page. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Sticking with the running game. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Wants to throw it. It's a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Cowboys. Way too much speed on that play.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And the Cougars will call their first timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Lyons. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And it's BYU in the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Contact as he let the ball go. Caught near the sticks. It's Casper. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense... Fix that on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab. And the junior with a one-handed grab there.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Back-to-back deep shots. He's got it inside the 10. Well, the tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And the Cougars hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Leaning on the run game here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Defense makes another stop. 3rd down coming up.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space. You need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Here comes the pressure. Caught by the receiver. He's got some space. Look out. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. And the back now goes in motion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
This is one of the things I really like about this quarterback is his ability to keep his eyes downfield as he's outside contained and outside the pocket. You can always find a free wide receiver as long as they're breaking along with you, running along with you, and here he's able to do so, and the offense moves the chains.
The pass rush closing in. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They cap the drive with 6 points.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. Intercepted in the end zone. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Using his legs. It's Martin. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0.